This is a big deal, a really big deal. This morning, August 8th, 2025, President Donald Trump signed an executive order. The topic? Cryptocurrency. This isn't just some text story buried on page 12. This is front-page news. It's a move that directly targets the financial future of an estimated 90 million Americans who already own or use digital assets. The White House is calling it the Digital Asset Accessibility and Security Initiative. Supporters are calling it a revolution. Critics are calling it a massive, unregulated risk. But no matter what you call it, one thing is clear. Things are about to change, and change fast. Let's look at the numbers. 90 million Americans, that is a massive slice of the electorate. It's a huge part of our economy. For years, Washington has been stuck. Democrats and Republicans couldn't agree on what to do about crypto. The debate was endless. So, what does this order actually do? Let's break it down. I spoke with the White House's newly appointed crypto czar just this morning. The message was clear: simplify, secure, and streamline. The first major point is a directive to federal agencies like the Treasury and the SEC. They are being ordered to create a unified, simplified regulatory framework. The second key pillar is all about access. The order explicitly pushes for the integration of crypto services within the existing banking system. Think about your local bank or credit union. Under this new directive, the administration wants them to have a clear path to offering crypto custody and trading services. This means you could potentially buy, sell, and hold Bitcoin right alongside your checking and savings accounts. What does this mean for those 90 million Americans? It changes everything. For the first time, there is a clear signal from the top that digital assets are a legitimate part of the American financial landscape. This isn't just about day traders and tech enthusiasts anymore. This is about your neighbor, your coworker, and maybe even your parents. The order aims to lower the barrier to entry. Imagine a retiree who wants to put a small portion of their savings into Bitcoin as a hedge against inflation. Before, that process was complicated and intimidating. Now they might be able to do it through their trusted local bank branch. This is about financial inclusion. Let's be direct. Millions of Americans are underserved by traditional banks. They face high fees, limited access to credit, and slow transaction times. Cryptocurrency offers a potential alternative. With digital wallets, you can send money across the country or around the world in minutes, often for a fraction of the cost of a wire transfer. The impacts of this will not be confined to digital wallets. They will ripple out across the real economy. Think about small businesses on Main Street. For years, they've been paying 2 to 3% on every credit card transaction. That really adds up, you know. Some crypto payment systems offer significantly lower fees. This also impacts the job market in a big way. A clearer regulatory environment means more investment. Venture capital firms that were sitting on the sidelines might now pour billions of dollars into American crypto startups. This could lead to a boom in high-paying tech jobs, not just for software developers, but also for marketers, lawyers, compliance officers, and customer support specialists. However, we have to look at the challenges. Volatility is the big one. The price of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies can swing wildly. A business that accepts a crypto payment one day could see its value drop significantly the next. This creates real risk and accounting headaches. How do you pay your taxes? How do you manage your cash flow? This executive order places the United States at a major crossroads. For years, the country has been falling behind. Other nations in Europe and Asia have been moving faster to create clear regulations for cryptocurrency. This has caused some of America's brightest innovators and biggest crypto companies to move overseas, taking jobs and tax revenue with them. President Trump's order is a direct attempt to reverse this trend. It's a bold declaration that America intends to compete and win in the race to build the future of finance. The long-term vision here is a hybrid financial system. It's a world where the old and the new coexist. You might have a traditional savings account that earns interest, but you might also hold digital assets that can be used for instant global payments. But the path forward is full of forks in the road. How will this new framework balance innovation with consumer protection? It's a delicate act. If the rules are too loose, it could lead to widespread fraud and financial instability. Getting this balance right will be the central challenge for regulators in the coming months and years. The decisions they make will shape the financial landscape for a generation. So, what should you do now? The first step is simple. Pay attention. This is no longer a niche topic for tech forums. This is a kitchen table issue. It's about your money, your savings, and your financial future. The decisions being made in Washington right now will have real-world consequences. Read the news, listen to the analysis, and understand the basics of what this executive order means. Next, get informed. You don't need to become a crypto expert overnight, but you should start learning. There are countless resources available online, from simple introductory videos to more in-depth articles. Consider getting involved in the conversation. Your voice matters. Let your elected officials know what you think. Do you support this move? Are you concerned about the risks? Whether you communicate through email, a phone call, or on social media, participating in the democratic process is crucial. These regulations are being shaped right now, and public input can make a difference. This is a debate about the future of the American economy, and every American should have a say in it. This is an urgent moment. The financial world is shifting beneath our feet. The rise of digital assets is one of the most significant economic stories of our lifetime. President Trump's executive order has just hit the fast-forward button. You have a choice. You can either ignore these changes and risk being left behind, or you can engage with them, learn about them, and position yourself to navigate the new landscape. The future of finance is not waiting. The time to get ready is now. Don't wait. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell for more updates.